Hello everyone, welcome back to part 2 of our Journey Let's Play. So, pretty much start off exactly where we left off. We just freed all these, like cloth creatures from this sort of prison. And, they're now going to help us get to our next part of our journey. Which from the music I believe is my favourite part, so here we go. Well, one of my favourite parts, there's two, but here we go. Please let it be this one. Maybe? Yep, I think it is. Yeah, here we are. That's all I wanted to get. So you don't just have enough of these sort of moments in most games as the like set pieces. I mean, obviously you could consider this a set piece, but you still have an option like directions to go. Then you could have missed that little power-up thing. It gives the game more of a sense of freedom, and the fact that all the cutscenes are basically like not scripted. Like you can still move about in the cutscenes. That also adds something else to I feel anyway. See, our scarf's getting pretty long now, so our power, like how much we can fly, the length of time we can fly for, and like the force of our singing is a lot greater now. Okay. Not sure exactly what we did there, but oh, it made them open the gate, maybe? Oh, more of them have come out. Okay. We carry on our flying, I guess. Not flying, our sand surfing. I love the light effects they used in this game. Okay, getting hard to steer now. Just trying to keep my eye out for any more of those shinies. I want all the power I can get, sort of thing, really. Oh, I think going for those arches is actually giving me my power back. That's pretty cool. But can't say enough how much I just love the artwork in this game. Definitely got to be in my favourite games. I do a list of favourite games. I'm that kind of person who has to have everything in lists. But I can't recall. I'm pretty sure this is in it. Has to be. course, if we were having a happy moment, a game isn't complete without... An indie game's not complete without taking that innocent joy and completely taking... well, grabbing away from us. Not sure what those lights mean there, at the base of the pillar. Maybe I only collected 2 out of 3 of the upgrades. Maybe. I can't say for sure. Oh, you don't look happy. The music's getting a bit ominous. Slightly worrying. They broke the cloth in half. So I'm trying to piece together the story just from these pictures, and it's not easy, obviously. If you have a different idea of the story, let me know, and we can maybe try and piece it together. But I guess then that these white cloaked people were sort of like an older race, and they abused the power, I guess, of these cloths, and that's why they're gone. Because I think we're about to see the sort of only enemy in the game, I think, as far as I'm aware. Things are about to get a bit dark. Still keep my eye out for the shiny things. I need to get as many as I can. Oh, there's a cloth creature. I need some more power, actually, so... Stay there, I need you. Come back, come back. Thank you. Is that another player? Yes, we have another player again. Hello. This is probably the best part, is that if you have another player with you, you can both power each other up. Just being close to them actually will power you up. I'm hoping that guy will stay around actually, because we might be easier the next section if there's another person. I'm not too sure. I know for a fact that there is actually a shiny thing. There it is. Are we down? Well, that's just not very nice. Or have I gone on ahead? Hang on. There he is. So the light sort of shows you which direction the other player is in. And I think this is where things get a bit trickier. Where's he gone? Oh, yeah, crap. Basically, we don't want to get seen by one of those because they will rip the scarf. So they feed on those cloth creatures, so they will rip the scarf off you. And you'll lose some of your power. We seem to have lost our friend along the way. So they have those searchlights, so you don't want to get in one of those, basically. So where's he going to go? Round there. I mean, I'm guessing watching this is probably doesn't look much, but this is generally creepy. Knowing that these things are out to get you. However, I'm pretty sure there's yeah, there's no, which none that I've never found any shiny things in here. Oh, please don't come this way. That was close. Not gonna lie, I did kind of crap myself a bit there. I'm not sure if they can see you through these sort of boxes. Oh wow, I did not know that could happen. Okay, so I'm all out of power now. So this is now feeling like a survival horror game to me. More so than any recent Resident Evil game. Oh, there's a shiny thing. I really want to go get it. Well, I'm not sure it's worth it. So that this is probably a really bad idea. But screw it. Make a break for it. Oh, crud. Okay, make it to the end, make it to the end. Thank God for that. Oh, well, we got that through that without being too harassed by those things, but to be honest, that the first time I played this, I basically lost out pretty much my whole scarf when I faced those things the first time, so I wasn't too sure what was going on, and yeah. It's gonna sound so weird, but I wonder what the person we're playing looks like under that cloak. Because as the creature's made of cloth, maybe that is actually part of her or him, whatever it is. I'm guessing it's a she. Because if the creatures are actually made of cloth, maybe that isn't a cloak, but that actually is her. Maybe? Who knows? Gotta appreciate the imagination that went into making this game, though. Ah, so that's me. So they see me travelling under stars, I guess. Or lights, maybe. Check out the length of my scarf. Maybe you can wrap it around you. Which doesn't turn on the spot, unfortunately. No, okay, that was not really important anyway. Yeah, I'm calling it a scarf, but it doesn't actually go around her neck, just like trails from the back of her head. Oh, we have a trophy. So this game does have trophies. Being a small indie game, it doesn't have a platinum, as far as I know, and it also, most of the trophies are not just for completing like levels, they're just doing obscure sort of things within the game. But with this playthrough, I'm not attempting to get like all the trophies. The playthrough would be a lot longer, I think, if I was doing that, because I'd be constantly checking what the trophies were, and yeah, it would probably add a lot more time to the playthrough. And I want to try and keep this as compact as I can, because this game is not that long, and it shouldn't really take us long to get to the end. Shiny. Yeah, so this smoke that's now risen is basically power, because it now lets us fly higher. It lets us fly, it gives us power to fly, that's what I'm meaning to say. And basically it's now become something of a platformer. We have to get from each of these platforms to the next sort of shrine where we can raise the fog again. And it's right there. Obscure animated film reference now, but that music then reminds me of some part of the soundtrack to the Swan Princess. It's not a Disney film, but it's, I think, maybe DreamWorks? I'm not sure, no, it's probably one of those sort of animation series that is no longer around today, so... But yeah, complete obscure reference there, but that's what this music reminds me of right now. Or that sort of film in general, those sort of musical animations that weren't Disney. Back in the 90s there were plenty of them, but these days not so much. It's either DreamWorks or Disney these days, isn't it? I believe I do know that there is a trophy like right around here. Well, you can get a trophy around here. And I should do my best to try and get it. How do we get in here though? Yeah, that game company has a knack for putting little hints to their older games in their more recent ones, and I believe you can find like the sea creature from Flow in one of these chambers. The lower ones, once you got to the top, in one of the lower chambers there is the Flow creature, as it were. No, I can't see it. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I'm thinking flower, maybe. I don't know. But this just reminds me of Shadow of the Colossus. You guys ever played that game, Shadow of the Colossus? That's another amazingly designed game. Unlike most of the things you'll have played. I guarantee you that, actually. It's, if you've not played Shadow of the Colossus, it's a PS2 game, but it's got a PS3 release. If you haven't played it, and you like sort of different games that aren't the usual fare, as it were, then yeah, I recommend Shadow of the Colossus. And Ico. Although, once again, Ico I think is possibly even better, but it has got a lot of annoying parts, as it's the whole game is basically a giant what's the phrase? Oh, I've forgotten. when you basically you're taking someone with you all the time. There's a phrase for it, but I can't remember what it is. Escort. The whole game is basically like an escort quest for a princess who can't protect herself, basically. I could have sworn there was a creature from Flow, but maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe I've got to go away to the top first, maybe. I can't remember. Maybe. That could actually be it. You have to go away to the top. And then back down. Because I believe we're not at the top yet. No, we're not at the top yet. So once we're at the top, maybe then the little bugger will appear. Yeah, this game's pretty straightforward, I guess. It's not like the puzzles are never too hard to work out, which doesn't delay enjoyment of the next part, as it were. So we can go up any more first. I don't want to have to. Okay, that's the top. So just gonna float back down and see if we can see this creature. Because if we do, I'm sure it's a trophy. I know I said I wasn't gonna try and get all the trophies in this playthrough, but for my own peace of mind now, I want to know that I was right and I'm not making that up. So, which could very well be the case. I'm not gonna lie. I could have just pretty pulled that out of my arse, as it were. No, if I saw something then, maybe not. Is there any more levels? Okay, one more. I knew it. See, there he is. That's the creature from Flow. And that should mean a trophy. Yeah, we are ancestors. So yeah, Flow was their first game, I believe. Flow was the first game, then Flower, then this one. So anyway, so yeah, I'll show you how to get one of the trophies. Which one is? It's one that's raised to miss. Because why else would you come back down here unless you knew it was there, sort of thing. Anyway, we've now made it through that area. I mean, everyone has to admit, anyone who doesn't like this sort of game, who just likes having either RPGs, very heavily story rammed down your throat, or shooters, you have to admit though, this game is definitely nice looking. The artwork's amazing, and for the way it's done is just, it's just definitely not by the book, as it were. whole story told with pictures and music. It can be done. Oh, that doesn't look good. I guess, is that process she's doomed to fail before she gets there? I think I'm right, because they couldn't look at her. But we're near the mountain now. So our next part will be in the snow. But we're gonna stop here for now and carry on next time. Once again, I hope you're enjoying it, and I hope it's giving you like an incentive to try out this game, or maybe another game by that game company. I might do a video on each of the other 2 games on the collection, but not too sure yet. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye.